All right, guys, we are here today with Aquachigger. Chig's in the other room with Carl. He's a friend of mine. He's a blacksmith. We're going through his museum. I'm letting Bo do the main video. I didn't want to. It would be too much talking with me talking and them talking, so I decided to just let him do the main video. But this is just an example of some of the stuff here in the museum that's been found in this area. We're near Gettysburg. Some horseshoes and stuff. We're getting ready to go out back and we're going to show you something that Carl made that's really neat. It's a big tall man that he made out of wrenches. So that's going to be pretty cool. I wanted to show you guys that. So we're going to go out here and I'm going to meet up with Bo, Chig, and we're going to keep going here. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy this. Like I said, he's doing the main video, so you want to get over to Aquachigger's channel. When he posts it, you'll see the main video. So, okay, we'll get back to you. Some arrowheads.
I don't recognize those.
Map of Pennsylvania. Give you a little panoramic.
I think I might have it. That's what I'm curious.
Not much text on there,
No.
if any.
Nice.
See, that's a lot of the stuff. Trade cards. I got a trade card. This is my Vietnam medals and things.
Would you mind if I ran up to my car to get my camera, just take a couple
Sure,
pictures
yeah,
that can
you
kind of
can.
work in?
You can go out
Okay, so this is your stuff from Vietnam?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
3 tours?
3 tours.
That's incredible.
2.5.
Bo just went out to go to his truck to get a camera. These are some bullets that Carl just picked up at a local auction, and these are found here at the Battle of Gettysburg, and these were found on East Cavalry Field. And look how he put the bullets in the case, ECF for East Cavalry Field. And the reason Carl has these in the museum is because they pertain to Bonneville's history in this area, because East Cavalry Field is just up the road from where we're at. I mean, literally, isn't it, Carl? It's just up the road.
It's about a mile.
Yeah, about a mile. So, all right, I think Chig's coming back. He's getting his camera, and it's cold. All right.
Um,
You all right?
yeah, no, my feet are. I'm gonna go through this door.
And his hand was up and down.
This is a guy that
Fortunately,
Carl made out of
3,000
wrenches.
pounds. You can't
How much?
test it. 3,000 pounds approximately.
That is heavy.
Look at his face, guys. Isn't that
11 foot
cool?
tall,
How tall is it, Carl? 11 feet?
11 foot.
It's got some military stuff in it. You got knives.
Oh, there's ice here. You guys be careful.
Pretty amazing.
That old ice?
No, it seems like a new ice.
Here's the backside of him. Carl made this out of wrenches, guys. Just all put them together, and his arm moves up and down. It's amazing. And wrenches for sale, right, Carl?
Wrenchy is for sale.
Yeah. Anybody interested? Let me know.
like to
let
find
let Chig know. Pretty cool. Be good for a museum, like I always said, like a children's museum or something. It's crazy.
It's sort of
Hey,
a
can we get a picture? All of us together?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do too. All right, guys, we're gonna go in here. Carl's a blacksmith. He made that. Me and Chig are gonna go in here in the little shed here, and we're gonna do some blacksmithing. Get out of this cold weather. It's horrible today. It's really cold and misting, as you can see. So yeah, come join us, and we're gonna go in here and try some blacksmith work in the shed here. All right. They're still looking at the wrenchy guy. Pretty cool.
quick.
He made a hook.
I had no idea you could do that. I wish I got that on film.
Yeah, he could probably do it
Yeah.
more.
I'm trying to get my fingers.
Yeah,
warm
we're
up a
trying
little
to
bit
get
first,
warmed
so.
up, guys. Yeah, Carl's been blacksmithing for a long time, so we thought we'd come in
The
and
big metal one did that when he
see what he's got going on.
3/8 inch. Used to be able to hammer half inch, do everything in one. Must be getting older.
Amazing.
He's even got a press in
So
here.
what are you doing here? Is that coal you're heating up?
This is cool. I lit the fire with charcoal because it's easier to start, and it's easy to make charcoal. So once the charcoal was burning well, then I added coal, which is very difficult to light. I'm using bituminous coal, soft coal.
And then is it better to use charcoal, just solely charcoal? Or?
Charcoal is easy to light, easy to start. That's why I start off with it. Blacksmith used to use charcoal before we started shipping in coal, but it took about 4 times as much by volume, about 4 times as much charcoal.
So do you have air sucking into your chimney, or is that doing it by itself?
No, it's the excellent design of the chimney or forge that's creating the draft.
Wow.
So that's just a natural draft.
It's a
from the
natural
heat.
draft,
Oh,
but
that is amazing.
But it works so well. It sucked the tools up the chimney if you're not careful. You can, so maybe not.
Incredible, yeah.
That's 3,000 degrees right there.
So you start with like bar stock, I guess. Is that what you call that? Bar stock or something like
It's
that?
bar stock, but it's mild steel. It's not tempered or doesn't have a volume of molybdenum, any of those ingredients. Never. Mild steel. Just low carbon steel.
So you know at what temperature it starts glowing then?
Well, I just saw some fine sparks coming off of there, which indicates my steel's starting to melt, so that's 3,000 degrees.
Sparks?
Yeah, I don't see them now. It could have been an impurity in the coal. Like when I make my charcoal, there might be nails in the wood. I usually don't care until they get in there and start sparking. I think it's my piece burning up, and it's something. The color, and the reason the windows are covered up is because color is critical when you're a blacksmith.
Oh, really?
Depending on what you're making, like edge of a straight razor has to be very hard steel, but it would be a poor quality for the axe because of the brittleness. You know, so
I didn't know that.
that tempering process depends on the color. It's the only way to gauge the temperature of the metal is by color. I used to have a chart, and it's probably up in the museum now, of colors to look for, depending on what tool you're taking.
So with the one piece of steel or iron, you know, with the one piece of steel that you have there, depending on the temperature, you can make a softer piece or a harder piece.
Depending on the temperature and one other thing, and that's the only ingredient that they added to wrought iron was carbon. And carbon made carbon steel. And carbon was critical. If you look at an old axe blade, again, I wish I had my demonstration boards. You'll see a lot of the old tools. You'll see a seam here. This piece from here down will be made out of wrought iron. This piece from here up will be made out of hard steel. What was
Two
the
different
question
types.
again?
Now when you say hard steel, what do you mean hard steel?
Hard steel, carbon steel.
Okay, so
If
it'd
you
be
add-
two separate bars that you would use?
No.
Just two separate temperatures?
No, that when they produced the wrought iron, the only way to get the impurities out of it was to continually heat it and run through a big set of rollers and squeeze out all the all the glass and melted sand and other impurities.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I'll just kind of.
All right, Carl's getting ready to.
There's plenty of burn scars under there.
I can imagine.
It might be a few sparks floating under there. Elementary hook.
That's awesome.
Done in one heat.
That was really quick.
Yes,
I didn't
it
realize
was.
you could actually bend it and turn it like that. So
Makes it look easy.
yeah.
It still has 1,000 degrees of heat in it. I wouldn't want to grab a hold of it. I'll put it
No.
in. So I don't want to melt.
Oh, it won't melt. Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, this is my first attempt ever blacksmithing, so don't laugh at me.
You don't need to hammer it way back where it's cool. Turn it.
That thin enough?
Sure.
Now go ahead and start turning it.
No, you can. No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
I think you need a finer point.
Oh, finer point.
Next time you heat it,
Let me heat it up a little bit more.
yeah, next time you heat it, just concentrate on the end. Make it a,
Is that ready?
that is
So,
quite ready.
What am I
This
supposed
is-
to do?
This is a lighter hammer.
All right, we got
Let me
Mo
flatten it?
Put the
attempting
needle sharp
some
point on.
blacksmithing here.
Rotate it 90 degrees.
What to do?
Oh, he's getting it thin. Nice.
Tell me what to do.
Ah. Looks pretty good, actually. Got a nice point going there.
When you get it as sharp as you like it.
Nice.
Well, I don't know. Is that sharp enough?
Sure, it's sharp.
That looks
Now
great.
I'm losing it. What do I do next?
Lost your heat.
Oh,
You
okay.
need a little heat.
Got to heat it back up, guys. That's pretty good. You did good. So I want to straighten this up a bit right here.
Yeah,
right?
clean it up a little bit. Put a curl on that tip before it cools down.
How do I do that again? Just over here? Correct?
I usually do it on the edge here to put a little curl on.
Is that good? Okay. Do I need to heat it up again?
And you missed a little curl there again.
Oh no.
But you can take these pliers, heat it up again, and bend it with these pliers.
Okay.
So how to turn out?
Just like a little.
Just like it's supposed
ice
to.
skate.
Perfect.
Ice skate blade.
Hey, that's my first attempt.
That's cool. Well,
Alright,
laughing
thanks,
at you,
bro.
just
Yeah.
having
I'll
fun.
go ahead and quench it, I guess.
What is it?
It's called a Saudi axe. soddy being a house made out of sod in the plains.
Oh, wow.
And after they stack the sod, they trim the walls, trim the sod off, trim the walls off. Soddy axe.
Yeah, I've never heard of such a thing.
My idea was to have one of every kind of axe.
Do you?
I don't know if I have an executioner's axe. I have axes that look like executioner's axes. This is a small example of.
The handles are actually like sideways on those.
Yes,
So you can
generally,
go
so
like
you
this.
don't hit your knuckles on the continually on the edge of the log. These are log dogs. They held this log in place till you rolled it over to the next side.
Do you have an actual one of these in your
I
collection?
have a nice collection I just got last month
Oh.
at an old farm auction. And
You had yeah.
Well, we're finishing up here with Carl. This was his axe collection. Just showed you, and we got some blacksmithing. It's cold, but we had a good day, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks again for stopping by.